What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the YoyoFriends Vulture. So, YoyoFriends Vulture. YoyoFriends last year sort of took a break doing those high-end performance bimetals and did some fun stuff. Rightfully so, because we were in the midst of a global pandemic and we weren't having yo-yo contests. However, contests are coming back, baby. We just had one in Pittsburgh here not too long ago. Nice little one, nice little turnout. It was nice to see everybody. And I know the Scales boys just had a Scales Reopen contest up in Massachusetts. So, if contests is coming back, it was time for YoyoFriends to put out a new competition level bimetal, and holy crap, unsurprisingly, they killed it with this one. Let's go ahead and, check it out and talk about the specs and such. So, released in 2021, it was actually released 2 days ago, so you can buy these right now. There's links down in the description. Go ahead and buy them. 64.6 grams with a 55.45 millimeter diameter, and it is 45.48 millimeters wide. This is a wide yo-yo. This is a super wide, competition spec sort of V8 shaped yo-yo with a big stainless steel ring inside the cup there. Center track bearing, size C, and 8 millimeter axle, twist apart. And it is 7068 aluminum. So, nice, hard, stainless steel ring, 7068 aluminum. Primo construction, primo pieces, primo metals, just, top of the line stuff here. Comes in about between 105 and I think 110. Yeah, you can get like the splashed ones for like 110. Solid colors are about 105. This is a nice blue color, but it comes in tons of colors. There's a red and black. There's a silver and blue. There's a red, just like a blood red one. There's a green. Lots of good colors. About $100, $110, which is par for the course for what a YoyoFriends top tier competition bimetal would be, and very, very nice as far as that's concerned. So let's talk about how it plays a little bit. It is certainly designed to be your straightforward competition bimetal yo-yo, and I gotta say, this is probably the easiest yo-yo to play that I have played this year, or one of the easiest at least. Super duper easy to play. Lots of angular. It's not rounded over at all. It's not a chill yo-yo. We'll put it that way. This thing is meant to hit tricks, land bangers, go fast, go hard, harden the paint, and, blow out 3-minute, 4-minute freestyles. That's what this is for. That being said, it's super fun. I really like a lot of the design choices they did here. I like the ring on the inside of the cup. I feel like when it's on the outside of the cup, or when it's clamped on there, there's too much risk. I'm sure they've fixed it by now, and I'm sure, as manufacturing has gotten better. But to me, I banged enough yo-yos and dislodged enough rings when I first was getting into bimetals that it still makes me cautious when they're like metals on the outside. So inside makes me happy. I also like the way what that does to the weight distribution as well. It's not quite as on the rim. It's a little bit more in, but not quite, so you still kind of get, it's not that like, I gotta go fast now. It's like a little more control, I feel like, and this is a nice balance of that. That is a big, thick ring, too, though. Like, look at the size of that stainless steel ring. That is thick, with 2 C's. And, got the nice little Vulture engraving there. Very cool. It says Vulture on the other side. Just neat. The finish is sort of blasted, sort of not. Does okay for the grinds. We'll take it apart and look at it in a little bit, but let's go ahead and throw it around a little bit. I'll show you guys what we're talking about. And we're back with the Vulture. So, upon first throw, you'll note that this is not a heavy yo-yo. It does not feel heavy. It does not feel uncontrollably fast. It feels wide, very controllable, forever long spinning, and that still came back hard. Really just very competition-y, if that's a word. Really, really easy to play. Stays on the plane even if you're not really trying. Comes off the string pretty nice. Regens are okay. I'm finding it with this string, I probably should use a thicker string. I'm finding it with this string a little bit slippy. Oh, and I got a snag. Really very capable. Grinds, as far as grinds are concerned, the finish is alright for grinds. It's not particularly bead blasted. I wouldn't say this is my favorite finish for grinds, but it's very doable. And it spins with enough power that, like, it kind of doesn't matter. Feels fine for grinds. Thumb grinds, I don't like grinding on the... Ugh. Okay, I don't like grinding on the stainless steel. You can do it. Plenty of room in there to grind on the ring when you catch it, but you're grinding on the stainless steel, which I think feels gross on my fingernail. Finger spins, very doable. Very easy. Nice big cup, easy to catch right around the sides there. Not difficult at all. Just easy to hit the string. Super easy to play. I mean, I think that's what they were going for here. How can we make this yo-yo as easy to play as possible? And I would say that they nailed it. Super easy to play. Super kind of fun to play, too. Like, I feel like bimetals, when you do a lot of bimetals, you sort of run the risk of having a bimetal sort of be a stiff, not fun kind of yo-yo. And this one's fun. It's got a cool enough shape, like it's aggressive. The shape's aggressive enough that it's pretty fun to play. As far as, you know, how it catches in your hand, I can't say that it hurts when it comes back. And super easy, just get stuff, right? Super easy. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this bad boy apart. We'll look at the construction. Oh yeah, smoothness-wise. Buttery. Buttery smooth. 10 out of 10. No complaints from this guy. Let's go ahead and take it apart, and I'll show you guys the insides. Alright, the Vulture. Let's take it apart. Came apart real nice. Nice construction, really machined very well. The axle is tapped very well. As you can see, it's got the clear silicone pads that do fit in there very, very well. Nice and flush. So, good there. Lots going on here with the cuts here. So we got 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut. Kind of bubbles out around the ring here. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, that's gonna ping weird because it pops out a little bit. It doesn't. It actually comes off the string really, really nice, and that's a really nice smooth. It's got the sort of same smooth finish across everything. It's not like super bead blasted, where if it were like, and this was that same finish, like this would wear your string away, but it's not, so it doesn't. Which is nice. So it works out really good for the, like, it's a good yo-yo. I've been using this a lot. I've had this for a week now, and this is, I think, the only string I've used on it, and as you can see, there's no wear where it snags. Also, this is a Zipline. They don't really wear, ever. But still, point being, there's no wear. Came apart really, really nice. Center check bearing. Spins really good. I think this is like the first time I've really taken it apart. Spins really good. Nice and quiet, nice and smooth. Wasn't a real loud, not a real loud yo-yo. Everything is really nice and tight, and it just all fits. It's precision machinery. It all fits together. It doesn't feel like it's gonna strip at all. Decently long axle. These are convex. They come out a little bit like a button. So give that axle a little bit of extra length, a little bit of extra room in there, but this is a solid yo-yo. This is not going anywhere. So let's do pros and cons. Pros, competition ready. Super competition ready. YoyoFriends really just, that's their bread and butter is competition yo-yos. Named after birds, funny enough. The peregrine, what was the first one? The hummingbird, and now the vulture. Lots and lots of competition level bimetal yo-yos that would just kill anything else out there. Like, I'm sure you'll see some members of their team using this yo-yo this year at yo-yo contests when we start to have those back. In fact, I'm not sure. I don't know what yo-yo everybody used at the Scales Open or at the Pittsburgh show, to be fair. But I would imagine one or two of these may have been floating around up there if there were any of their team members there. So very cool in that regard. I'm glad to be getting back to competitions again. Glad to be getting back to getting some competition yo-yos put out. It's been real nice. Like, I love fun yo-yos as much as everybody else does, and you guys know I've reviewed the fun yo-yos, and I'm having a great time with the fun yo-yos. Like, let's see, fun, H. Oh, also fun. I need to do a review of this one, the Joyride. I should have had this up already. This has been a crazy week. Spooky Joyride. Thanks, Tyler. I paid for these, by the way. I paid for these. But yeah, I didn't pay for this. So shout out to YoyoFriends for sending this over. It actually is really good. It doesn't, whenever somebody sends me a yo-yo, it doesn't really affect my review of said yo-yo. But YoyoFriends tends to just knock everything out of the park. They do a really good job. So the pros of this yo-yo is it is competition ready. It is just kind of fun too, and just the way it's constructed really, really well. It's a very premium bimetal yo-yo. You know, you're gonna spend about $100 on it, 110, 105, depending on the color you get. But really good. It's really good. I mean, you get what you pay for. You know, you want a $100 yo-yo to practice, maybe do competitions with. This is it, man. This is the new one. This is the newest one to do that with. It's no frills. It doesn't have any cups or any finger spin dimples or anything like that. It's just, hey, you want to play real fast and maybe win a competition? Here's a yo-yo that's going to help you do that. It's very easy to play, and I think priced right. I think the $100 price point for quality bimetal like this is a very good price point, especially with the 7068 aluminum and, you know, big stainless steel ring and all that, plus with the level of construction that this is. I don't know who does their manufacturing, but it's really good. As far as cons are concerned, the finish isn't the best. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite finish. The colors are good. I like the green. The green is nice, but you know, there's only a few colorways. Not too many splashes. So I mean, it's very straightforward. You know, you're not going to get any really crazy showpieces with this, although there is one black and red one that looks really good. But it's for the most part for playing yo-yo. I don't think that's a con per se, but if you're into collecting lots of crazy colorways, this doesn't have a lot of those. Definitely available. You can buy it now, so that's also a plus. I don't like to grind on the stainless steel ring, but having that there is better than having it on the outside, so I just won't thumb grind this yo-yo. That's all. But really cool yo-yo. Otherwise, shout out to YoyoFriends. They really did a nice job with this. I think this is a really nice addition to their set of, you know, what is high-end performance bimetals, and this is another great selection. Eventually, everybody's just going to use YoyoFriends stuff in their competitions. But thanks so much to YoyoFriends. Thanks for you guys for checking this video out. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.